Welcome to Indus Technologies with one more interesting video in which we are going to design this page. This is actually the page for the restaurant website in which we are having here a logo and there is menu icon and hover effect on this. So here this line is written with some font and this is order now button and this image is inserted inside it. So we are going to design this. So for this I have already created a folder restaurant whose name is restaurant, and inside this folder I have further one more folder which is containing the images that are used in my project. These images will be available to you in the link given in the description below. I have two files, index.html and style.css. I will open both of these files with the help of Visual Studio Code Editor. So this is my Visual Studio Code Editor, this is index.html and this is style.css. And inside this index.html I will first write the basic building blocks of HTML, and in this I will give it a title as restaurant. And here style.css, this is the styling file that I should link inside this. So I will link the style file to style sheet and this file should be linked over here. So I will write div.container. Div.container, this means div class is equal to container. This is actually the main div. Okay, inside this div I have to write everything whatever I want to insert in my web page. I will inside a semantic tag which is nav. So inside this nav I want to insert a logo image as well as the menu icons on the top. Okay, I have used this nav tag to insert this logo and these menu icons and this menu image also. So this is my nav. Okay, I will use logo img src is equal to image / logo.png, and I will give it a class name as logo, and after this logo I will write ul tag inside which I will write li anchor tag, and this anchor tag should be blank, so I will write hash here and I will write home. Copy this line and paste this several number of times, and here I will write newsfeed, here I will write recipe, and here contact. This menu, after these menu items I will write img src is equal to, basically I want to insert menu image, so menu.png, and I will give it a class name as menu-img. So after this nav I will write div.row. Div class is equal to row, and inside that row I will insert two columns and I will write div.col. so I will copy this and paste it again here. Okay, inside this div class is equal to col I will write h1 and I will insert this line inside that. This is basically the text I want to enter inside this. So here I will give a break. I want to insert another anchor tag inside which I will write order now, and in this column I will write img src is equal to image1.png, and I will give it a class as poster -img, and here I will insert another image with source as images and image2, and I will give it a class as thumb-img. Okay, refresh this. You can see we have inserted the content of our website. Now I am going to style this content so that it will look proper. Now I am going to the style.css and I will first reset some rules. I will write margin 0, padding 0, box sizing, box-sizing, border-box, and I will give it font family, font-family. I will give this one dot container. Now I'm going to style the main class, that is container, and you can also see which class I'm going to style. This is a container class which is the main div, and I will give it a width of 100%, height 100, vh means whatever will be the viewport height, whatever will be the height of your screen, that will be the viewport height. Okay, and padding I will give top bottom padding I will give 20 pixels, and right left padding I will give 10% only. Okay, now I'm going to give the styling to this nav. This nav basically contains three items. This nav contains this image which is logo, and this list inside which I have written home, this newsfeed, recipe and contact, and another image, that is the menu image. These three items I will style now. Style dot CSS. I will write nav width 100%, display flex, align items center, justify content space between, nav dot logo. Going to reduce the size of this logo image, so I will write width 150 pixels only, cursor pointer. Okay, cursor is to pointer means whenever I will hover on this, so this cursor will become pointer, this hand. Okay, I'm going to write now nav, this was nav dot logo, now I am going to write nav dot menu dash image. I will give width of this as 50 pixels and cursor pointer. Save this and refresh. You can see the size of this goes smaller. Nav ul flex is to 1, text dash align. I'm considering the whole portion as 1, that means flex is to 1, and now text align is to right align. Text align is to right, margin dash right is to 150 pixels, margin dash right 150 pixels. Nav ul li list dash style none, display inline block, display inline block, and margin from top and bottom it will be 10 pixels, and from right and left it will be 30 pixels. Inline block and margin. Okay, this, so I will write nav ul lia, nav ul lia. Okay, text dash decoration none, color should be black, so I will write color is to hash 000, and font dash weight 700. I want the text should be bigger, font dash weight 700, and position relative padding 10 pixels. Now ul lia is to before. Okay, content null, and width 100%, height 0 pixels, background is to hash 88bf f6, position absolute, no change. And now I will go here, position absolute, right z dash index index -1, left 0, bottom -5 pixels. First I will write here nav ul li a is to hove or hover. When my mouse will hover over this, hover is to before, and for that I will write height is to 85 pixels. Now I will refresh this. When I'm going to hover over this, you can see the blue background, this background is coming here. Border dash bottom dash left dash radius, it should be 8 pixels, and border dash bottom dash right dash radius, it should also be 8 pixels. And transition should move in the slow direction, so I will write transition should be in height, and it should be 0.6 seconds. Save it and see. Now it is looking good. Now coming to dot row display flex, save. You can see this comes in flex direction. Now I will write flex dash wrap dot call flex dash basis 50% and position relative. Now I will come to this image portion, and this is poster dash image. I will copy this dot poster dash image. I will write width 100%, margin dash top 10 pixels, Then I will write thumb.image .thumb dot dash img, and I will write it width 280 pixels, position absolute. You can see what is happening. After this I will write bottom 10 pixels, okay. Border dash radius, first I will write left is to 0, so that it will come into the left direction. You can see this thumbnail image will come into the left direction. You can see left dash radius 0, left 0, and now I will write border dash radius 8 pixels. Now see, this image has border radius of 8 pixels. Box dash shadow, it will be 5 pixels, 8 pixels, 10 pixels. RGBA, it should be 0, 0, 0 and 0.2 only. See this shadow coming here, okay. Now dot call h1, I will style this h1 margin dash top, it should be 180, font dash size 30 pixels, font dash weight 500, okay. Now dot call a text dash decorati, decoration, none, padding 1820 pixels, 50 pixels, border radius 30 pixels, 35 pixels, display inline block, background hash 88B ff6, color hash 000, and font dash weight 700, margin dash top 70, 75 pixels, okay. Box shadow, it should be 6px, 8px, 12px, RGBA 000, 0.2. Save and see. Now we are done with this. Our website, our web page that I was showing you earlier is complete now. So don't forget to subscribe our channel Indus Technologies. Thanks for watching.